Everything in this book is fine. Fun. Hey everyone, it's Anna and I'm back with another vintage cookbook. This time I'm reviewing Better Homes and Gardens Junior Cookbook. This book was originally published in 1955, but full disclosure, this is a reprint from the early 2000s. I am so charmed by cookbooks that are for kids. They're just a lot of fun. They always have like very cute illustrations. I mean, look at this cover. Also, I gotta love For the Hostess and Host of Tomorrow. This book is brimming with adorable illustrations, really fun photos. For example, these. I mean, this is just the inside cover, but oh, this is great. Look at this one. Love this. You got what I'm assuming, I mean, I'm just gonna say two sisters and a brother in there. You don't always see that in cookbooks from the 50s. Another illustration that I really need to share. This chicken is making eggnog. Something about that seems wrong. Yeah, so this is another one that I loved. It has this very cute little dog right here. Who did this? I love them. I also really like that this cookbook is kind of a binder style, so it has these rings in it. And I could see as a kid that would just be a lot of fun to like carry it around like this is my cooking binder. That would definitely make me feel very important. I loved stuff like that. I wanted to highlight a few sentences of the introduction. They do a great job here of making cooking sound like a lot of fun. I mean, it is a lot of fun. I love it, obviously. It's very encouraging, and I think it would make any kid want to go through this cookbook and try to learn to cook. Cooking is great fun. Sure, you've known that ever since you had let's pretend tea parties out in the backyard, but now you're about to make the most luscious, the most beautiful gooey rolls and sizzly hamburgers and thick chocolate milkshakes, all the yummy stuff you love to eat but maybe didn't dream you could make. You can have a party or plan a picnic or cook a whole meal for your very special family. It's when you carry in your mom's birthday cake and catch the look in her shining eyes, or see your pals crunching on another cookie, or hear your dad ask for second helpings, please, of your good potato salad. It's then a little glow turns on inside you, the cook. This opening would make just about anyone want to learn how to cook. At the beginning of each chapter, they have these yellow sort of divider pages, but these pages also have some ideas for menus on the back. We have one that is called A Party on the Porch. Yes, a porch party. I love it. So the menu for this one is cookie crunch bars and grape floats. We also have a party for your pals. So I don't know if the pals are not invited to the porch party. Why are they two separate things? We've got ideas for family suppers, Sunday breakfasts, a chili supper. Why is that in desserts? I don't know. That's confusing. That is in the dessert section. Picnic in the backyard. So just all kinds of fun things. If you liked planning things as a kid, this would have been the book for you. So something that I really like about how this cookbook is set up, it's a little bit like a picture cookbook like Date Bait, only it has both illustrations and like written instructions. So I think that's really helpful. So you can see like we've got all of the pictures of the ingredients up here, but then we also have like here's the process sort of drawn out, but then you have all of the words too. So I think just having the combination of those things would really help some of these concepts stick in your mind. There's also a photo of what every single recipe is supposed to look like. I wanted to show you this recipe. Tutti Frutti Ice Sparkle. I mean, that's so appealing to me. I don't know if it's just the way it's on a tray or the color, but it looks absolutely like delicious and refreshing. And really all it is 3 different kinds of Kool-Aid mixed together and some 7-Up. Flip-flop pancakes. Take a look at those. So we have this recipe for flip-flop pancakes. It looks pretty cool actually because you don't use, I thought of course you're going to use baking mix like Bisquick or something, but actually you're making these pancakes from cake mix. It doesn't say what flavor, so I bet you could probably use whatever you want. Egg salad sandwich boat for Bob, I guess. I think this is like a hot dog bun with egg salad in it. My mom actually used to do this for me. I don't think she got the idea from here. How cute is that? Cute and fun are the words of the day here. This one was kind of interesting too, and very appropriate for this time of year. Picnic s'mores. I'm not actually sure where s'mores originated. In this era, they were calling them some mores. In the instructions, it says toast a double header, 2 marshmallows on a stick. I don't know if they were trying to make that happen as a turn of phrase. Now this one looks like it would be a good like rainy day activity. This one is called the Hansel and Gretel Cookie Playhouse. This seems kind of like maybe a little bit easier than a gingerbread house. Like, I think the basis for this is fig bars, which are flat and rectangular and probably a lot easier to build with. And you can also use toothpicks. Yeah, this is a great idea. Like, make this instead of a gingerbread house. Moving on to the recipe I am going to be preparing today. Today I am going to be preparing Grape Surprise Salad. Here's what a Grape Surprise Salad looks like. Pretty cool. But there is a surprise hidden underneath, and you'll find out about that soon. Let's get started. So it's about 90 degrees out today, and this recipe was very attractive considering there's no actual cooking that goes on. It really helped my decision. This is what we're making. Grape Surprise Salad. Yeah, it's totally a bunch of grapes. All right, so for this recipe, you need 3 ounces of cream cheese. So I have that softened here. You need 2 tablespoons of milk. You need 1 cup of something called Tokay grapes. It sounds like, just by reading through the recipe, it sounds like they are a style of grape that still has seeds in it. They look like they're pretty gigantic and round, but I couldn't find them, so I just got red seedless grapes. I think the effect will be the same. Also need a lettuce leaf, or 6 lettuce leaves if you're gonna make a full recipe. I'm just gonna make 1 of these. And then you need 6 canned pear halves. To start, I need to take my 3 ounces of cream cheese in a bowl, and then to that you're supposed to add your 2 tablespoons of milk, and then you just kind of mush them together with a fork. It definitely helps to have very soft cream cheese. Kind of want to use the mixer because it's really, how liquidy is this supposed to be? It says beat the mixture until smooth, so I'm gonna try that for a little bit here. Maybe I can make it work. It's not bad. It's a little bit lumpy. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. Maybe if I got like a real whisk instead of a fork out, that would help it. I'm gonna go in with this full-sized like regular whisk and see how far we get. How smooth does this have to really be? Because you're gonna be covering this mixture with grapes, basically. It looks pretty smooth in the photo though, so I'm gonna keep going. This would have been a great way for a kid to tire themselves out, so maybe part of the goal here. Okay, I'm just gonna call this done. It's pretty smooth. There's some small lumps, but I think it's fine. So it just makes kind of almost a sour cream consistency when you add that milk to it. Next, it's time to cut our grapes in half. I've already washed these, so of course you wanna wash these and like pluck them from the bunch, but you're just gonna cut those in half. Just gonna eyeball it because I'm not making a full 6 of these salads. If I was, I would cut a whole entire cup of these in half, but I'm just gonna start with a few and see how far that actually gets us. I should probably try to grab the really large ones. I'm gonna say this is probably a good number. If I need more, I can always do a few more. Wash and dry lettuce, already done that, already put it on a plate. Put the pear round side up on each plate. So let's open this up. I haven't had canned pears in forever. We used to can fresh pears with cinnamon candies, like those little red hot cinnamons, and they were so good. This looks kind of small compared to what they have here, but we'll go with it. Yeah, I think I have more than enough grapes if we use this. It's probably a good idea for me to dry this off before I try to spread anything on it though. Oh no, I just tore the lettuce leaf. All right, we're gonna just hide that. We've got our pear half and our lettuce leaf on the plate. So the next step is to basically frost this pear. So you're gonna spread your cream cheese mixture on this pear. This recipe is very much about the effect of what it looks like. I don't think it's gonna be about the taste because basically we're just working with thinned out cream cheese and some canned fruit. It is a kid's recipe, I have to remember that. This probably would have been so giggly and so fun for a kid to make. Like, I'm making these surprise grape salad. I'm gonna trick everyone at dinner. Stick grape halves all over the pear. Now the pears look like grape clusters. We'll see about that. This is so small. It's not gonna look like it. It's probably better that I didn't get those gigantic grapes because, okay, I have 1 grape on here and it's like taking up 1/10 of the whole pear. No, I'm getting I'm not doing as well as a child probably would. I'm getting like cream cheese everywhere. I'm trying to get them really close together because it is supposed to look like a bunch of grapes. Might need to shift some things around though. Does not look like grapes at all. This is not gonna fool anyone. Okay, we're crowding some more in there. Maybe that's gonna help it. It doesn't look like I think the one in the book is much better than mine. So this is what I have versus this. So there's that and there's this. I think they may have had a food stylist working on this book. That's pretty much it. Pear half, cream cheese, grape halves, lettuce leaf. So now I guess it's just time to give it a taste. Again, I'm pretty sure this recipe is much more about the effect than the taste. Okay. It's pears and grapes. Actually, I mean, that's kind of a good combination. I haven't eaten pears in a long time. It's not too bad with the cream cheese, to be honest. I think the lettuce is more for like a garnish. I'm gonna have another bite here. It's nice, actually. Cute recipe. I mean, it's just for fun. I can just imagine myself trying to make this at, I don't know, age 8 and presenting it to my family and thinking, I've really tricked them this time. I cooked a recipe from Better Homes and Gardens Junior Cookbook. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you like this type of content, maybe subscribe. I should probably acknowledge that I changed the name of my channel. My channel name is no longer my first and last name. It is now Cooking the Books, because that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm cooking through my collection of vintage cookbooks. So I hope you guys like that. Please comment down below and let me know what you think. Thanks again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.